Morning. National Guard troops in Ferguson, Missouri are starting to pull out of the area. They were put into place when a Missouri grand jury decided not to indict Officer Darren Wilson in the shooting death of Michael Brown. Governor Jay Nixon said conditions are improving in that area. But with large-scale protests organized as recently as Monday, some would disagree that the situation is improving. Just yesterday, high schools around the St. Louis area staged hands-up walkouts. Hundreds of students walked out of class and down the street in a peaceful demonstration. News of the protests there have been the top of mind for many people, including right here in West Michigan. And tonight, there will be a public meeting designed to create dialogue between everyone in the community, even the police department. I'm joined this morning by the president of the local chapter of the NAACP, Clee Jackson. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing great on this cold morning.
Yes, it is chilly. So my first question, are things getting better since that non-indictment was handed down?
Well, I think it's getting better in terms of individuals across this country and locally willing to step to the table and have a conversation.
Okay.
About really fundamentally what is the issue. And so I think for us, NAACP, the local branch as well as the national organization, it really is about an issue of human rights. And so that's what it is for us.
So human rights, that's something for everywhere. I mean, this is an issue that happened in Ferguson, but it's it relates to all of us across this country. So how do we start the conversation here?
Well, we started with the branch within NAACP here. I think there have been a number of other protests and conversations throughout this region and locally here. You know, there was a public comment at the City Commission last night, which was, I think, very effective and productive. And so we will continue that conversation tonight with a Journey for Justice dialogue session at Baxter Community Center. And we're really focusing on responsibilities. What are our responsibilities in terms of citizens? And then what's the responsibility of law enforcement? And then looking at reform. What kind of reform needs to take place in order to prevent these types of situations from happening? And then and moving forward from there.
Who do you want to be at this meeting tonight?
This is open to the public. We're asking the public to attend. The most important thing, and the reason why we're doing this, is we want the law enforcement, specifically leadership, Chief Ferguson, city leaders, to hear from the public. And really talk about solutions. So this is not just a conversation, it's really action-oriented, and we really want to move beyond rhetoric to action.
So you want to come out of this meeting tonight with a plan, with action. Let's not talk about it, let's move forward.
Exactly, exactly, because this problem is systemic. It's systemic, and there needs to be some policy changes on many levels. So not just the local level, the state level, and then the federal level as well.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll be at that meeting tonight with coverage. I can't wait to hear how it goes.
Thank you.
Good luck. Thank you. It is 6:47.